It all started when I found a magic lake. Me and Amy, when we were still best friends. A bottle washed ashore. There was a man inside. We were 9. We named him Mr. Cork because of the seal. He seemed to be asking to be let out. I said we shouldn't, but Amy had questions to ask. She never cared what answers cost. I made a hole in the bottle, just large enough to hear him. We asked his name. He didn't answer. We asked how long he'd been in there. He didn't answer. Then one day I asked, "Who put you in the bottle?" "John, my best friend." He wrote my name on a note and threw it in the lake. We kept looking for the next question he'd answer. Then Amy asked, "Can I write anybody's name?" Our English teacher, who broke the pencil Amy gave me, was at the front of the line. He said almost, "Can't write your own, nothing will happen. And can't write a name already down there. The lake remembers." There was no English class the next day. A few days later, math got cancelled too. Amy kept coming up with names. I didn't really want to, but I went along with it anyway. We didn't throw them all. We kept them in a drawer just in case. I had mine. She had hers. We promised not to look. Luckily one day I did. She had my ex-girlfriend in there, the one that dumped me. Her neighbor's dog, the one that bit me. And beneath it all, a name I never expected. Mine. I didn't waste time asking why. I knew what she must have planned. I put it in a bottle and threw it in the lake myself, before she ever got to. Nothing happened. And I knew nothing ever could, now that the lake already had my name. The last name I'd ever put in a bottle. When Amy knocked the next day, I didn't answer. She tried the phone. I already knew what I needed to know. Still, she kept trying, till she didn't. I always knew she never really cared. I still had Mr. Cork. Turns out he knew much more than the rules of the lake. If I could find the right question, got out of him which college to go to, what city to live in. Years passed. I kept asking, less about the future, more about the past. I asked why Amy wrote my name on that note. He didn't answer. I asked if we were even really friends. He didn't answer. I asked, did she ever talk to him about me? She did. She used to come and ask what I was thinking. She never could tell. It occurred to me for the first time to ask, was she afraid? Did she find I had her name in my drawer? He said she wasn't. That didn't make sense. Her name must also be at the bottom of the lake by now. But he said it wasn't, and that made even less sense. The sort of answer that only brings up more questions. And after years of asking all the wrong ones, it made me ask the one I'd been avoiding. The one I always must have known the answer to. Because every name Amy ever put in a bottle was of someone who hurt me. I never put another name in a bottle since the day I threw in mine. So I asked him, after all these years, since I didn't answer her at the door, how many bottles were at the bottom of the lake.